Yo, yo. Let's see. Yo, what's up? What's up? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let's see. Let's see. What's good, y'all? What up? Keon Quirl. Keon, what's up, bro? Sean, what's good, man? Sounds good? That's good. That's what's up. Just getting things organized. I haven't done the camera game in a minute. What up? What up? So everything's good. Hold on, the sound is fine, right? Let me see here. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Yeah. What up, y'all? What's going on? How y'all Sunday morning doing? Sunday morning. Just kind of looking. I don't know what this food talking about. But anyway, what's good, y'all? What's going on, man? We in here this morning, just getting things situated. This is a little late on the stream this morning, and when y'all play back, y'all can fast forward a little bit. I just kind of had to take care of something real quick, before I came on the air. And but I didn't forget about y'all. I sort of go get some work done on my car this morning. Just put I got a new alternator, putting that in. But I wanted to kind of chop it up with y'all today. I didn't want to miss this show. This was on my heart. This one was on my heart. So you say you just got off work, Hannibal? That's what's up. Shout out to all my members in the channel. In the chat right now. It's really Hannibal right now. Shout out to you, brother. You guys can join the channel if y'all can't support monthly. Y'all can join the channel for a low cost. Just joining the channel. Y'all got to support your interest, man, and support people that's out here dropping real game, man. Oh yeah, you said what's funny, Hannibal? I just talked to him last night, and I said we got to start doing more shows, man. You like them joints when me and PG do them shows, right? Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be dope. I just talked to him about it. So that's what's up, man. He said, yeah, that's definitely gonna be private members. That's without a doubt. That ain't. No, you're right. That's part of the perks. That's a private member show. I wouldn't even think about nothing else outside of that. You know what I'm saying? But definitely. But yeah, man, what I wanted to get into tonight, y'all hit the like button when y'all come in. That'll be dope. You know, this is every week we try to do the Sunday morning shows. Um, so we're gonna keep this thing flowing. But today, man, today the topic, you have to earn your purpose. And you must first marry your purpose. When you do discover what you believe that it is, you must marry your purpose first, man. Some people really struggle with the idea of even understanding what their purpose is, man. And that could be a cold feeling not to know exactly what your purpose is. So can you imagine how you feel, and you just out here drifting away trying to discover it, getting into shit. And that's mostly what happens. You start to get into shit. Um you start doing dumb shit like I did early on, with my baby mamas. I got that situation that still looms over my head. So those are the things that you can get into shit just not thinking and not really having a true purpose in life, man. But I believe the younger you are now, that you can discover it faster than we did, because you have more access to information, greater and faster than we ever did when I was growing up. So, but the thing is, most people today, if you're a younger person, and I mean younger, mean 35 and under, if you're younger, um, you have more access, and you have to be seeking the information too to better yourself. You have to be seeking this kind of information. So I want you guys to understand that in this time that we're in now, it's no greater time to have a purpose. It's no greater time to have access to the things that need to fulfill your purpose. I'm definitely utilizing it, and I'm 46, so it's like, um I still get it done. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, for you men, you got to understand that you have to be seeking something greater than yourself. Now, I have talked about this on my channel, but the more I thought about it, and I told Pimp God this too, man. I'm like, some men also don't even deserve a purpose, because they're not seeking anything outside of themselves. Let me close this window. Okay. They're not seeking nothing outside of themselves. You know what I'm saying? So how do you oh God. They're not seeking anything greater outside of themselves. So to even have a purpose, man, these are some of the things I was thinking about. I said, to even have a purpose, that's an honor from the Most High, man, and from the Creator, to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. And I come to discover that, because that's great responsibility to have purpose. Because if a man have purpose, that is a great responsibility, and you must protect it in every facet. Because if you're not earning that, what makes you think the people in your life that come around you not trying to earn that as well, to be solidified in your life? You have to make them earn it as well. And you, as a God, you're going to have to recognize the value of people in your life. And value doesn't mean dollars and cents. I mean, it's great that people can contribute to your process, but you got to understand, it's more factors to that. It's just like, if you call yourself a high, quote unquote, high value man, and it's only based on money, you already fucked, because that's not really the basis of it, to be honest with you. Like I said, it's a small component, but it's not. The more I think about it, it's really not what you think. And some people will argue and say, nah, it is in this society. No, like I said, social. I did a video a while back when I talked about social credit. That trumps everything. And most men don't have social credit because they're too busy trying to get money status throughout society, which is what most females are doing today. So you're no greater than that. You have to have a fucking purpose. And you have to marry that first. You have to be married to that first. Shout out to my brother Immortal Minds, man. He talks a lot about it. Great content over there. But he definitely understands that too, that you have to be truly focused on that purpose of yours, that drive, man. And every day you get up, you have to ask the creator, man, to help focus you, to help center you. But one thing I'm realizing, there's a lot of fucking simps out here. And I said that years ago, and I'm gonna keep saying it, that there is a simp epidemic. These are from all the broken males that were created through this gynocratic system, man. And I want you guys to understand that it is a fight, but you have to fight. You have to show the universe that this is what you want. And if you fight for it, she's going to fight for you behind the scenes. She's going to align things for you that you never seen coming. I'm telling you, man, life is like that. And it's set up, it's a reward system. Man, think about it, man. You can't certain shit that we think that we deserve or whatever. Sometimes that be the most minuscule shit. I mean, you have to be dedicated, like my thumbnail, to your knees, forehead to knees, to hands on the ground, sold out to your purpose, man. And a lot of dudes aren't doing that. They're not completely living on the edge of uncertainty. A lot of men, a lot of times your purpose and the way you're going within your purpose, it's a lot of uncertainty in it. But there's a lot of trust too, that you definitely believe that you're going to cash in how the universe take care of you. You got to really trust her. That's the problem. We don't trust our inner anima to make these decisions for us. Because a lot of us are, again, effeminate. Are you guys following what I'm saying, man? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all understanding what I'm saying. Yeah, you're right, Hannibal. I deserve submission. That's very minuscule. It is, man. That shit is played out, man. I guess a lot of brothers ain't understanding what I'm saying in the chat right now. Only 2 1s. But nobody's telling you really that. Like I said, nobody's telling you that you have to literally earn. Well, I've never heard nobody talk about even that you have to be worthy of even having a purpose. You have to be, how many people you heard say that? You have to be worthy of having one. That's a great fucking responsibility, because 9 times out of 10, your purpose is really 10 out of 10. It should be, but I would say 9 times out of 10, the service is to serve the society, the greater society, and people for the future, like whatever that may be. As a man, you see the society needs correction and needs some direction. You're gonna find, whether, I don't give a fuck what industry you're in. I don't care if you make watches, okay? Whatever it is, you're supposed to bring a sense of pride to everything that you fucking doing. Oh, appreciate the super chat. Black toxic masculineness. What's up, bro? Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Esoteric. Yeah, absolutely. You already know it. Appreciate it. Speaking of, man, if y'all enjoying the content, man, support the channel. Gloves Off Show. That's the Cash App. Sunday service show. Or join the channel. That's an option monthly at low rates, or PayPal at dreharlanscott@mail.com. If y'all enjoy the content, go ahead and support the show if you're able to do so. But anyway, yeah, we have to first understand you have to even be worthy of that purpose, man. Like I said, a lot of people are not saying that. You think that you just gonna wake up and say, God, give me a purpose, and it just happens like that? Now, it can in some ways, if you're coming from a sincere place in your heart, that you're literally sincerely searching. Everything that you have to do, your intentions have to be correct about it. Even your physical man, it has to have the right intentions, and it has to be seeking something greater than its physical self. And you will start getting answers to help you along that journey. You say, I'm in my purpose, in my Mac Daddy position. I hear you, champ. But that's another thing. We have to really focus, man. And also anything aligned with your intentions of serving a woman, you're not in your purpose, man. You're already done. And really, your life will be really it will be filled with things you call fun, but your greatest heights is limited, and that's a fucking fact. You're not the man you're supposed to be on no level. Like I said, on my channel, I speak to the superior man, to that man that seeks these things and of understanding. So everything else is still like people, most YouTubers are still jostling with entertaining and things to still serve a woman. I'm like, no. Now you can reward them through it. Like, it's a reward system. Like when you and your purpose, the creator will reward you through your dedication, your intentions to truly serve something greater than yourself. I can show you right here. I got a message yesterday from this white guy I met, man. Cool dude. I met him some time back and we just chopped it up. Here's a community meeting. He wrote me, he texted me, he said, hey, Scott, he said, it was nice to meet you some time back. He said, here's a community meeting to change the laws, get rid of evictions. I'm like, damn, and improve housing in Montgomery County. It's on Sunday, December 10th at 2 to 4. There will be food, new friends, and childcare, if you have children and want to come. So he sent me the flyer here. Grandview Avenue. That's pretty dope. But see, these white guys that be involved in a community. Think about that for a second. Man, he was kind of like a liberal, let's just say that type dude. But he was cool though. But I like the fact that they are involved. Now, their time is done too, but you understand what I'm saying. They are at least out here. I ain't never all the niggas I know. I ain't never got no flyer from them talking about any community change. Only flyer I got from them niggas is going to the club or some fucking party. I can show y'all the shit right here. Look. I don't know if y'all can see it. Yeah. See that? Montgomery County. You're invited. It's like this flyer. I got the address. You probably can't see the address on it right now. I can't. I guess the lighting or whatever. But he sent me that yesterday. And it's funny because I was in the middle of talking to PG when he sent me that. What's up, Steele? He said checking in from London. What's up, fam? But that's what I'm saying, man. That right there, I didn't really plan on being any like actively physically involved in the community aspect of things. But they're reaching out to me because I guess because of my influence. I just met the guy. I had to take care of some business downtown, and we just started chopping it up about some things. He knew some things about what I was trying to get done business wise, and we just started chopping. He said, "Yeah, man, I got a friend that and he connect me to him. They taking care of some shit for me on the business tip right now." So I'm like, shit. So he reached out to me like, "Hey, man, it'd be great that you can come out, and just see what's going on with the community." I mean, I'm looking at change. He's talking about changing laws, getting rid of evictions, and just improving everything, housing. So I'm saying that's the kind of shit that I'm talking about. Now, granted, a lot of shit come from his people fucking up shit. Now, if he's truly trying to correct things, I give him his props. I will support that. You see what I'm saying? But only way to find out if your intentions are correct, and you can sniff through the bullshit. So I will go and just see what they're talking about. So I will let you guys know on the 10th, I will be there just to see what they're talking about and just be involved. You know what I mean? So that's proof right there, guys. I'm showing y'all fucking proof. And again, that's not something I was seeking to do, but my intentions is to make corrections. I want better improvement, and then that leads you to other things. You there, you meet people, you say, "Yeah, I'm trying to maybe put up a school." "Oh man, Mr. Scott, we got a space for you." That's how shit works. Y'all feel what I'm saying? See, most of y'all wouldn't understand this because you're not seeking that outside of yourself. So you don't understand how this shit works. That's probably a setup for something else down the road that my intentions are. But most will say, "Well, I don't see nothing in that." And they don't even fucking be bothered. "Man, I ain't trying to do all that. I ain't trying to, And there you go. You get what you get. And most of our little dreams and our little things that we see for ourselves is real shallow compared to what the Creator has in store for you. It's shallow as fuck, to be exact. So I'm just saying, man, you guys have to really look deeper within yourselves, man, and really understand what the Creator's asking of you as a man, because the women in society, they're not gonna have no fucking purpose. This is why they're showing their ass all the time. This is why they're trying to be on OnlyFans and all that bullshit. That's it. That's what they think about, because there's no men in the greater society pushing them to be a part of anything greater than themselves. This is why only thing they advertise is just themselves. Think about that for a second. So, yep. So now I've never done business in. Yes, I have. I have done business in Canada. Um, and what was my boy from in Canada? Shit. It was a factory. In fact, it was a factory where they do my boxes and shit. They design my packaging boxes. That was my first international business deal, and I'm still connected to the brother. His father owns the packaging facility. They do a lot of perfumes for like Versace and Gucci, like the packaging boxes for those companies. And I met him at this show in New York, and we still cool, man. We still cool. I haven't ordered that from him in a while, but I still have that connection if need be. You know what I mean? So that's a beautiful thing. But I have done business in Canada. Yes, I don't know exactly what part they from. I forgot, to be honest with you. So I couldn't tell you. Um, I don't know if it's Toronto. It's one of the major ones though. I don't know, it's Montreal. I can't remember. I really can't. So but yeah, man, it's really the thing about it is, man, we have to really look at ourselves and examine the next phase of our lives, man. A lot of brothers, we playing around with the time. You're playing around with well, really the energy that you have been blessed with in your youth, in your mobility. We kind of playing around with it. And a lot of times I don't really see a lot of difference in most men compared to the females that don't have no purpose, because their purpose is to serve you and to help aid you along this journey. If she get off along the journey, so be it. I think once you have that kind of mentality, you understand life a lot better, and a lot of things won't take as personal. Yeah, you're gonna hurt. You may be hurt along the way on some things. That's only natural, man. But I think that's part of the journey. They don't think, and I know that's part of the journey of to your final physical breath here, and to enjoy the ups and downs in every situation. I think that is really the key of it all. Yeah, would you miss some people out of your life? Yeah, you would, certain people. But the journey got to go on. They making their decision. Whether it be i.e. family, whether it be some of your children, whether it be close loved ones, you deem, you got to be able to draw that line and separate yourself to the next phases of your life. Because your purpose and your creator have for you is greater than all of these people in your life, even your parents. They were just a portal to bring you through, but you have to continue on what's greater for the greater good and the greater society outside of yourself. Just think of the pyramids, man. It wasn't just one person building that shit. That's community, man. That's a community focus on something. That image in that building is stand the test of time, and it should be a symbolism of what unity looked like and what the energy looks like, which we came from. In the Kemetic times, We generated things through energy and not these fucking cell phones. Y'all not understanding me, man. I already know. We have to generate the same fucking light as these phones generate, battery charge. We have to be on that type shit and really fucking mean it. Everything has to be done with true intentions, man. Otherwise, y'all gonna keep getting on these fucking channels, keep listening to the same old bullshit over and over again. And meanwhile, your life is the same. It's on fuck your algorithm, and your life is the same shit. I just showed y'all. Got these white dudes hitting me up. I didn't expect that. Want me to help be a part of the community for change. And these brothers, they out there actually doing it. I seen it because they helping me do some shit. So this is how I know. And sometimes they will have somebody, you gotta watch them. I say that goes for anybody, especially I say that about anybody now, niggas too. Because niggas have had the same algorithm as the greater society, which is it's not in your control. So yeah, you gotta watch niggas just as bad as white folks. So that shit is dead to me, that argument. Because I think even now, greater than even back then, man, I think you can see when white folks ain't on point because you got all the information. You can just see what they're doing in the click of a button. Who they about, what they about, of one click of a fucking button. You got almost damn near the same access that the CIA has to a degree. You may not know the deeper roots of what people to their true bone self, but you can see a lot of what comes out of them through their social media. That's why these jobs and companies look at people's social media. You may not know the deep inner core mysteries of some people, which ain't really no mysteries, but their foolery. But you can see what they present. Okay, you can kind of make an assessment based on their bullshit that they talk about or post or whatever, how they show themselves. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. I got 16 people in here. There's been one shout out to, I already said that, to the Black Toxic Masculinist. One supporter, man. That's crazy. Y'all don't even enjoy this kind of game, man. That's crazy. Sunday morning, it's the best y'all can do. Sad. Y'all don't even believe in your own fucking selves, man. It's some sad shit. But if I was on here talking about bitch ass niggas and simps and broads, that y'all love that shit. But that proves it right there, man. That proves what I'm saying right there. Niggas ain't really, and I told PG this too. I said, man, niggas ain't. I told him, I said, niggas ain't really about that life, man. They ain't about that life for real. And a lot of black dudes get mad at me, but I'm like, they just not. They just not. We talk a lot of shit. We do. We talk a lot. We do. We love it, man. We get on panels and we're like, yeah, man, you know, see, she got to do this and she got to do that. And see, we got to get this. We got to get out of here to go do this. I'm like, nigga, listen, man. And shout out to Dr. BOA because he talked about this too. He was like, man, you can't be that dude and try to get your passport and you think anything gonna fucking change overseas. And I'm one of the original ones that said that shit a while back. I said that shit years ago. Y'all know I did. If y'all been following me for a while, I said, if you over here simping, it ain't gonna be no difference when you go overseas. They gonna see the black man when he comes over is one big fucking simp, collectively. Niggas don't want to hear that shit. They're gonna see you as one. Just think about the projection, what you're projecting out Appreciate it. He said, what's up, Larry? What's good, man? John McKee. Haha. Said, let's keep it going. Appreciate the super chat, bro. But think about it like this, man. You're not requiring none of these broads to do shit even when you go overseas. Exactly. Hannibal said they already hip to the game because exactly. So if you're not coming with that kind of vibe, man, of pushing them, if the niggas over there, if their dudes over there ain't on these bras that you sweating, these 8, 9s, and 10s that you call dimes, they just see you as one big fucking simp. And some brothers be like, well, I don't give a shit. She bad as a motherfucker. Niggas will just die in their desires, man. I'm convinced of that shit, man. Niggas are really content on dying in their carnal desires, man. And I understand it. I know the feeling of it. But I also know the feeling of seeking something greater than myself. And I'm totally immersed in that. And I'm seeing things come to pass. And you're doing it with discipline, man. You're reaping greater rewards, man. It's better to have the society acquiesce to you or not, or acquiesce to you on a simp basis. Which one do you want? I want the kingship of people acquiescing to me, the society acquiescing to what my intentions and my desires are, not acquiescing because I'm coming with paper in my hand and being one big fucking simp trick. That shit is crazy. And I said that so many months ago, probably years ago. I said, now when I go over certain places overseas, they're gonna have a problem with working with me because I'm coming ain't simping. I'm like, look, she bad. I'm like, all right, I want to do these videos, get some of your girls together, da. We want to shoot some stuff near the beach. They're gonna be like, well, I mean, how much you pay? I mean, what's up? It's like it's gonna be non-cooperation in the sense that, I mean, I ain't saying totally, but it's still gonna be that simp element that they expect me to be on. I already know because I understand female nature. It doesn't fucking change no matter where you go. That's what y'all niggas don't understand. But if you going over there on some simp shit, you fucking up the country, man. You damn near, they already a third world, but you gonna go there and make it fucking worse. I'm talking about energy, man. I ain't talking about nothing else, man. Niggas may not like it, but it's the fucking truth. I mean, look, if we simping over here, man, you can't passport your simping all over the fucking world, man. That's part of the issue. We passporting our simping. We getting simp stamps. Telling y'all, man. You said, what's my prediction in 2024? Well, first of all, before I move forward, we 48 minutes in. I have 16 people in here. Support the channel, y'all. I shouldn't have to keep asking y'all on a Sunday service to support the channel before I go on my predictions for 2024. I mean, damn. I'm waiting. Too Short said, simps have made things so bad. Made things are so bad. Females approach, even with him, cash at first. Yeah, I think I saw some video about that shit, man. That shit is crazy. That's a good fucking point, man. I saw that video. I want to find that shit, man. Too Short said, he said it's so bad that these bitches approach him, the pimp in the game, talking about cash app her first. Like, what the fuck? He looking like, huh? I think a lot of men have settled on it. Appreciate too the super chat, Don, my man. Appreciate it. Hannibal, appreciate the cash app, bro. Appreciate you, man. That's 2 people, man. Appreciate it. 2 people. But anyway, yeah, it's crazy because I think that most dudes, like today, like even with my content, man, I'm giving you something to be a better man. But I think that most men are not really seeking to be better men. I think most dudes just want to be tricks. I think we have created a trick society. And as I'm sitting here thinking about it, I think that's really what's going on. You got a handful of men, and like, again, this is why my stream today is so fucking important, because purpose is not for everybody. And I told you that shit hit me like a ton of bricks this week. And I told Pimp God the same thing. I said, man, we got to stop. I said, we got to understand purpose, and really men that going to drive society. I'm going to post a video of Kanye when he was looking around, when he was at this club. I don't think y'all saw that. But it was that look is what I have when I'm sitting there talking to men. Purpose ain't for everybody. I'm sorry. Yeah, you have a purpose and role like a battery in society to keep shit going, but that's your purpose in the greater society. But when you are self-actualized, you don't serve the program. You serve the greater society that wants to serve itself in a better way. They want more out of life, but sometimes they don't know where it's going to come from. You have to generate that within inside. You have to understand that and seek that from the Most High. You have to be searching for that, and your intentions have to be correct. You understand what I'm saying? It's you. You have to first generate that power inside. This is why you can't be running around trying to fuck everything that moves. That's energy, man. And it's fucking going down the tube. You might as well stick your fucking dick in one of these shoes or some bucket and call it a night. Or a hole in the wall, to be honest with you. Well, Mr. Scott, Dr. Scott, that's crazy, man. That ain't like no woman. That ain't. But nigga, you don't get shit in return. Nothing. Nothing. And masturbate and all that shit become a part of your fucking life. And you keep trying to replenish energy. You see these bras, man, you be seeing them, and all I see is just fucking energy drain. Done. She not helping you do shit because you come to her on some trick shit. She ain't gonna help you do nothing. Matter of fact, she don't even have to inspire you. She just look at you, just all right, just cash at me. If you want to look at it, maybe. And she just lay there looking at you while you thinking you humping away. You know how degrading that is, even as a man, because you're giving her your energy and she ain't giving you shit in return. You know how fucked up that is when you really think about it? Most of you niggas never even thought about that shit. Most of you niggas have never even fucking thought about that bullshit. Never. But yeah, man. Like I said, I'm sitting here just reading these comments. But you're right, man. I mean, the thing is, listen, man. This is why for me it's hard for me to be on YouTube a lot because it's counter who I am. I don't like to talk that fucking much. Some people get on this bitch and rattle off for 3 hours or damn near 4. I don't see how Jason Black does it, man. I know he work hard on other shit, but it's no fucking way I can do them many hours talking to motherfuckers. No. Can't do it. Because I'm thinking about the connection even with the guys, man. How can I parlay that? How can things be? So I'm talking to the creator right now. How when I go into this meeting, just knowing what to look for. These are the things you got to think about when you're going into situations because your intentions have to be correct. So you got to go in seeking to hear or see something that can take you to the next level. And it may be for you and it may not be for you. But you have to at least understand these things, be around what's really going on, be around what you believe is the right intention until you see otherwise. But you bring your energy of the proper intention, and that's how you become a leader in society. That's how you become a doer in society. Y'all not hearing me, man. See, this shit is going over people's head right here. You said, I think many men ask themselves, do they have a purpose? But maybe there should be a litmus test for oneself. Yeah, a litmus test for oneself. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The test is really your intentions, man. I think that's the ultimate test because the universe will test you in certain situations, and that will make or break you. If you fold, if you panic, if you it'll just be something basic. It could be some basic shit. Whereas myself and you, Don, we won't fold under those situations. I've seen it. I've seen people fold over some basic pressure, man. I'm like, fuck. He said, Hannibal said, hey, you know what? And I kind of agree with you too, Hannibal. I ain't gonna lie. Because I think about that shit, man. It's a lot of time, man. That's a lot. So I don't know, man. Maybe people got other shit that they're doing. I don't know. Yeah, LaShawn, you're right. That's part of it. But like I said, my channel is for the exceptional man that wants to be more than what everybody say society is. Because think about this. Most people on YouTube are telling you what the high value man is or the greater man. They're telling you based on a fucking program. Even that. At this level I'm talking about, none of that shit can be measured by that. It's how you move in life, your relationships, how resourceful you are. But everybody else are just fucking talking. And Pimp Garcia, I do business internationally. In fact, I damn near have my own personal factory now that's working with me in China. Like they reached out to me to design some ski coats I got made. I got some badass ski coats I designed. But they want to, I think I told y'all the story slightly, but make a long story short, my mentor reached out to me about, because he knows the factory people. And listen to this shit. And the young lady that owns the factory, she just got the factory, and her father bought it for her, I think for her birthday or something. I think it was something like that, or one of her endeavors to start a company. Her father bought it for her, so her father got some money. But it's not a. I heard it's not a real big factory. It's big enough they produce the stuff, but she got her first factory, so they reached out to me for ideas, with material, direction to go in. So I thought that was pretty dope to build that relationship, because as the brand grows for me, that's damn near my personal hands-on. They specialize in jackets and coats. So factories are different, places are different. So, but I'm learning a lot too with that. So they focus on my jackets and coats. So I have a factory for that. All of these brands, Louis Vuitton and all them brands, all these people, I got direct connections with all of them, man. Like, so I'm saying those factories that produce the shit, I mean, legitimate contact. So much so, if you guys say, look, I want to get something, I couldn't even give you the contact, even if I was trying to be nice, because they wouldn't accept your money. They don't know who the fuck you are. They don't have no relationship with you. I'm telling y'all, we seen this firsthand. I had a couple situations like that. I'm like, go ahead and pay them shit, you know. Well, they won't even take their money. They told me to stop sending people their information. They only deal with a handful of people. So I'm saying that's how it has to be. And so that's out of respect to the game. You have to build those relationships. So a lot of dudes are not moving in that kind of manner. A lot of dudes are just trying to, just trying to bullshit their way through things and taking the shortcuts in life. They're not really on no fucking purpose, man, on no journey. Let's just cut the cap. Most niggas ain't. Because the reason why I say that is because I realize at this level, it's not for everybody. It's just not. There's a handful of people that's going to drive society forward. Period, point blank, period. End of story, closed. That's it. Now, some of y'all can survive within it, and y'all have y'all dreams and aspirations and stuff, which is fine. But on this side, no, we move society forward through new innovation, through new thought. And y'all will see. It's a lot of shit that I have brewing, but I'm just chilling, man. I just enjoy the path because I'm taking it all in. It ain't no fucking hurry to impress some niggas on YouTube that don't support shit, that ain't about shit. Now, I got a handful of y'all on my channel, definitely support without a doubt. But for overall, no. I had 15 people in here today, 15 to 6, close to 20. And I had 3 people, 2 people that supported the whole day. 3. And I've been on here a fucking hour. You said man's purpose. Oh no, you said honestly, when realize don't want to follow what they think. What they I think you would say think. No, they don't want to follow. No. Niggas can see shit falling apart all around them, man, but they ain't support, they ain't trying to do shit, man. And I'm convinced of that. Niggas can be mad at me. Oh, he beating up on him. I don't give a shit, man. I'm tired of that shit. And I'm tired of that shit too, man, with black men. We go through shit and we realize it. Shout out to Dr. Tia Johnson for supplying that information. But I'm gonna say this from this perspective. It's like these things, it's great to understand what's going on. And they're gonna continue to keep going on. As long as we got niggas, we got one group of men. We know what's going on here in the States, but we got another group of men that's running out of here. So we're not gonna build shit. So I'm almost thinking like, what's the point of even talking about it when men are not really focused on that kind of level of building? I mean, that generating that electricity to build. Let me show y'all something. I don't know if I can pull it up. Let me show y'all this shit. Look at this video, man. This is Kanye right here, right? This is when he was in Dubai. Look at this shit. He just looking at these slaves, man. Look at it. Look at his face, man. Everybody acting like they all, look, he just looking like this is some bullshit. Y'all see that? That's that look I feel now, man. Like people ain't about shit. They ain't trying to build nothing. This is what they want to do. Look cool. And I'm sitting here thinking like, I want to create schools. I want to create community, new language, new way of doing things. But this is what people want to do. This is where their time and energy is spent. I'm trying to change the landscape of society. But this is what is generated. No purpose, no aim. This is what they're doing. See, you see what I'm saying? Then meanwhile, you got this. What comes along with this is this. Some chick at the club looking at Sexy Red twerking with her baby. She brought her baby to the club. Look at this shit, man. Y'all see it? She's twerking with her baby in her fucking arms, man. This is where we at. Look at that. Unfucking believable, man. So, on one hand, niggas follow their dicks. And that's why women feel like that's their purpose. Again. Yep. But anyway, man, I'm going to get ready to wrap this up, man. Like I said, I have 19 of you guys in here. If y'all enjoy the Sunday show, there's two ways to support. Cash App. If y'all enjoyed it, Cash App, or join the channel for a low monthly cost, or you can pay through PayPal at dreharlanscott@mail.com. It's running across your screen. But like I said, man, I don't know how many people understand what I'm saying. I don't know how many people really are really hungry to be even better. I don't think it's many because, like I said before, the premise of the show was to understand that you have to even earn a purpose, man. You have to be shown the create. You have to show the creator that you're responsible enough to handling carrying things through. That's not for everybody. So all these men that get on and say, "Yeah, man, your purpose." Yeah, I come to realize that's not for everybody. It's just not. Yeah, you may have a purpose in life. Everybody do have some sort of purpose. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna forget about the PG collaboration. No, absolutely not. Uh, everybody have some sort of purpose, but at the highest level to impact society. I believe there's a handful of men that's designated to, and you have to earn it. Only you can determine if that's you or not. That's the irony. Only you can do that. But only you means it's deeper, man. It's not saying on an ego standpoint, like it's about me. The universe will grant you, she will show you approve. See my point? But you are her. You are the all. But you don't realize that. You fucking still playing. You still and you still in your dream state saying this is fun. Wee! But not seeking your greater self. I just dropped the mic on that one, man. Yeah, that's I think that's a perfect way to end it. Because shout out to the super chat to solutions. What's that? To the solution dilution 14 by 17 X. Okay, I like the name. You say you rock when we said with the semen retention is what? Pseudo science. Explain to me. Explain to me what you mean. Because it's really not. Because if you think that I want to hear what you think. Trust me, I've been on that journey, so I already know. I want to hear. Because I can invite you on if you want to talk about it real quick. Yeah, I want him to hop on and explain that because I like to hear that. Because I know damn well it ain't. There's too many studies that's done on it. There's too many studies, and it actually makes sense because I live both lives. So I'm telling him that shit ain't no bullshit science. It's definitely not. See black men say I know black men. I'm a black man. Niggas just want to fuck. That's all niggas. That ain't true, man. Yo, I just want to fuck that. No, that's some false science, nigga. Yeah, exactly. It's supposed to be, but where you transmute it to? Because it's supposed to have it's supposed to be serving. So that's why creative people have a high sex drive because that's supposed to be released out of you into something that's going to contain it and make use of it. You can't even plant basic seeds as above, so below. You can't even plant basic seeds in fucked up soil and expect something good to come out of it or some retardation. So we can go there. I mean, because I already know niggas, man. Niggas don't like to hear that about no semen retention. This is why OnlyFans chicks be getting paid. Niggas just want to bust nuts, man. I understand. See, that ain't gonna work over here. Because I understand. I've been in both worlds. And that's why the child support office be ringing off the hook. Now it's slowing down because niggas is waking up. But I'm saying at the greater level, you're gonna have to practice it. I'm telling you, it works for me. And people can see and they can feel it. Women can smell. I can also smell men's weakness, like literally sense it. They're weak. If you busting too many nuts, meaningless, you're weak. I can smell it. Like damn near smell you. I'm like, this nigga weak for real. He ain't really. And you know how you know? Let a gorgeous woman come in the room while he being a tough guy. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That nigga gonna fold every time. And that's how most kings and great men have failed through the years. So to tell me that lack of discipline on semen, nigga, no, we gotta stop that. That don't work over here. That ain't no false bullshit. I highly. Now you may not like it, and it may not be for you. That's the thing. That's the thing. These journeys are not for everybody. That's why I did this channel. That's why I did this subject today. These kind of journeys over here, it ain't for everybody. So if you don't think that, and you like my business sense and all that, great, and I appreciate it. But at the next level, the business sense and how things happen for me is because of certain disciplines. All I'm doing is sharing them. But we just think that, when it comes to semen retention, black men have a major problem with that. And I talk to a lot of black dudes. They don't like that aspect. Nah, niggas just want to bust nuts all day. I know, man. I've been there. That shit it's a horrible feeling, man. After a while, that's it. Like, this is all we do. So you just think it's just pseudoscience? I don't think so, man. I believe, because I practice it, so I definitely don't believe that. Exactly. So-called black man. Yeah, that's a good point. It does. I'm telling you, because I'm practicing it and I know it. I've never, man. Listen, man. Listen, guys. And I'm a disgrace. I hate to fucking bring it up. I ain't gonna lie. That part of me is gone. But it's so many nuts, man, that I busted through the years, like meaningless. With chicks that y'all will fucking fight for. Trust me. A lot of you niggas be like, man, I'm trying. Well, you ain't messing with her like shit. I you shit. You got a fat ass. She fine as a like that shit. You ain't trying. I mean, I done heard the shit many times, man. So I'm saying, I know niggas got lack of discipline, man. Like I just know. I've been around it. But on this side that I'm on now, I see the difference. I see the control that I have. I'm able to get shit done, man. It's just you got to live it. Certain things you can't really explain until men have to actually live it, and that's another thing too. I could tell you all day long, but if you're not living it or seeking it, you'll never understand. It just sounds good when people talk about it. Oh, y'all talking up in here now. He said, my tail, I'm looking at Hannibal's. Prostate. You said, well, nah, see, that's another, I think that's bullshit too, about the prostate and not busting nuts, man. Nah, that's another excuse for black men. And that's what these doctors tell you. That's another problem. See, now y'all making me tell y'all apart. Y'all finding the other side of Dr. Scott. Y'all believe in these fucking doctors that's full of shit. Ain't no real evidence if you don't bust no. That's what they tell you. They want y'all don't even understand that these doctors are not real fucking doctors, man. They're programmed doctors. So y'all using these doctors for excuse to keep busting nuts. Sorry, that ain't gonna work over here. That ain't gonna work. These doctors, it's part of the program. Yeah, you gotta see your prostate, you're gonna die. Get the fuck out of here, man. Because you'll see the creator is greater than that. He knows where that seed needs to go. He knows that information seed needs to go somewhere. Okay? And he knows how to also keep it inside because that's a discipline. He knows how to distribute that in your body properly. Come on, y'all. Stop that. You said, nah. You said, nah. I mean, find a quality woman. Yeah. We know the quality woman. And y'all both will manifest into more power. That's true. I agree with that solutions. I actually agree with that. But you started off saying it was some pseudoscience. It is not. In fact, your semen get more rich. The more you retain, it actually gets more rich until you're about to release it. Trust me. I'm telling y'all, man, I've been on both sides, man. So I'm saying this side is tough, but once you get used to it, it's like eating vegetables that you fucking hate. When you first start off your journey, like, I gotta eat fucking healthy food. It's tough, but then your body start responding to it. It has to go through a breaking point. What they call it, a starvation. What is it when you going through that middle? It's I forgot the term you use it when you not deprived. Damn, I can't think of it right now. It's a term people use when you're going through it's like an adjustment or something like that. Well, your body had to go through it too. If you used to run around just busting nuts on every fat ass you see and trying to, because your whole game to do it is bullshit to begin with to get the draws. Because if it's not a meaningless communication, so what are you doing? You already lying to yourself and lying to this chick to get your ultimate fulfillment. That's like a fucking goal. But when that's not your goal, and when her goal is to serve, you get better out of her, and it's even better when it is released. Even if it's somebody's not gonna stay around long. If she could be around just to inspire you, but your goal is not to be seeking her to motivate you to do anything. That's an add-on. That's a fucking bonus. That's what y'all not getting. The universe is she's gonna take care of you. Yeah, a lot of these dudes on YouTube will keep telling you, hey, I go ahead and I go ahead and I'm just gonna go. And I get it. To each his own, man. I'm saying this journey. Hold on, you know what? I got a few minutes. Let me put my link up in here. Man, I might have to take. If y'all want to call in real quick and talk about it, which I believe, I will open it up. If not, I just shut it down for the day. I'm over my time. My desired time. Oh shit! I had some more comments. I didn't see that. Shout out to Kevin T. Said finally caught a live, big bro. People don't realize being truly selective with chicken form of semen retention. Exactly, Mr. A. Your animal said fact. You said if it was truly what? You said you don't realize that most of these semen retention channels are black men pushing it. I ain't never see a whole lot of black men pushing this. I see a couple. I have seen a few, don't get me wrong. But all in all, I don't see a whole bunch of black men pushing that. I don't believe that. I do see them, don't get me wrong, but all in all, it's mostly black men. If I were to say, I say 60-40 and not black. If I were to guess. And I might be wrong. You know me, I'm openly admit if I'm wrong. But I don't see it like that. Not with brothers. No, not wholesale like that. I ain't buying that. He said most empires fall because of love. What's up, MJ? What's up, dog? I didn't realize that was you for a second. Nah, it ain't no agenda, bro. He said, I smell something fishy that because if it was truly powerful, the info will be kept. Nah. This solutions. I think I don't know how long you've been in this channel, so I'm kind of lightweight on you today, but we in the age of information now. Everything was what we thought was kept quote unquote a secret. We in the age of information. So everything that we thought was a secret is coming out, and it's what you do with the information. See, niggas trying to bypass and still thinking in the age of Pisces, they trying to hide the secrets from it. Nah. I ain't letting black men slide with that. I ain't letting you slide. I ain't letting you do it. Not over here. I ain't letting you slip and slide. Like that movie on Platoon. He said, I ain't letting you slide. Because we are in the age of information. So we get in the information we need. And now you have to see for yourself. See, a lot of black men just can't get rid of it. I get it, man. I get it. You love that brown round, man. I get it. Trust me. I get it, fellas. I get it. But the man, I told Pimp God I said, the man that holds the keys to his sexual discipline in this day and age, he is king. In this climate, he is God. Because really, you're not supposed to even have access to that. If you believe in yourself and you know yourself and you know your true value, everybody ain't supposed to just have access to that. That is, when you really think about that shit, what comes out of you, that secretes out of you, that gives life. Come on, man. Y'all not hearing me. You'll think more about where that goes, and you'll think more about how is it harvested and who can take care of that and who can use it to elevate you. How can she use that to help you? Y'all ain't hearing me, man. Y'all just too used to clicking on X videos, Pornhub, or whatever, and just busting some nuts, and then saying some studies show the prostate. Get the hell out of here, nigga. You just take care of your prostate, eat healthy. Get the hell out of here with that busting the nut shit. No, just say I just want to bust nut. Just say that. I will respect that more if y'all just admit it. Don't come at me with this. This is some pseudoscience. Because again, at this level of knowledge, man, you gotta have discipline. You gotta trust the creator, and I know the creator understands it better than doctors do. He wouldn't put you in a situation if you was in the middle of the wilderness, man, working. Your body is designed to harvest that. Hold on, let me do this. I got somebody coming up in the back. My client ain't even hit me back, man. I'm telling him to come at 12:30 before I run out. I'm trying to get this done so I can go. Okay, let's see. Who is Jolie Marley. Hey, can you put your face on real quick? I ain't gonna put you on. I just want to make sure you're a real person here backstage. Okay, cool. You can click off. There you go. What's up, fam?
Yo, what's up? What's up?
What's good with you, bro?
Shit, nothing much. Just out here enjoying this nice weather.
Where you at?
Shit, I'm in Texas right now.
Texas, okay.
Yeah.
Texas. What's good, man? What you got for?
I'm the one that's providing the pushback. That's me.
Oh, that's you. It's all good. I like the pushback every now and then. I want to hear what you got to say. What's good?
All right, I'm gonna keep it focused mainly on the topic.
Yeah.
If, from what I understand with powerful men and their history, there's a reason why they had sex parties. There's a reason why they, even back in the old days of Kemet, there was a divine, I think one of the highest status was the divine priestess, who was also a courtesan.
Yeah.
It was an understanding of transmuting energy between man, the male vessel, and the female vessel to attain something higher and use that energy to transfer from the physical and from the mental to the spiritual into the energetic state in which they manifest greater things.
And that's true.
So then you tell me that now you must just hold it and just be disciplined and hold it. It's like a volcano. It's meant to bust at a certain state. You can't hold it. If you do hold it, you can't hold it for too long because it has to be let out. Even in Napoleon Hill's book, the Muse, they kept beautiful women around to charge them, but they still had to release that energy. And at times they still had sex with, if not said beautiful woman, a woman that was relative towards her beauty and aesthetics. So then you tell me that you just must only hold it back and just transmit it towards what you want to do. Yeah, you can do that. But if you find a woman that is of quality to both have that flow with, it's like with the thing with sexual magic. The more people you do it with, the more powerful the flow of energy and magic is for you to attain said vision, goal, or want. But
right.
As opposed to if you do it by yourself, it's still powerful, but it's not as powerful. That's why those the higher up still have sex parties.
Here's the thing.
No matter where you go, it's all right.
No. Let me just kind of jump in there real quick. Now, what you're saying is actually true. I don't have no pushback with that. But what I am saying is, if it's not that what you're saying, where are you releasing that? You just going to masturbate, which you can do. You can do that if you want. But I'm saying, like I said, everything you said, I already know about, and I totally agree. And I'm on framework. Shit. I agree with that. But you have to find that person or persons to manifest that through. You understand? Mm-hmm. So that's a form of inspiration. Like I said, everything you said, I agree with. I don't disagree. I know about all of those. When you said, did you say sex parties?
Yes, those that are in the higher ups and those like you probably met them, the billionaires and so forth.
Yeah, I
You
know
don't
about
think
all of
it's
those
strange that
things.
all of them they
Yeah,
always have sex parties no matter what, and they continue to do that.
but see, here's the thing. Here's the thing with those. Now, that is true, without a doubt. I know about those, but here's the thing. It can be done in certain other ways too. Now, a lot of those sex parties involved a lot of drugs because a lot of times that they weren't coming in with the proper intentions. You understand what I'm saying? So they're trying to
Mm-hmm.
manifest something outside of what the creator wants. You understand? So even with a lot of these people like Napoleon Hills, it's some great content, but even then, us as melanin men, we already generate that through our melanin anyway. So we don't need to go as extreme as they do, if that makes sense. Like I said, what you're
Mm-hmm.
saying is correct, but we forget as melanin men, we already have everything we need internally. So we don't have to keep, that's part of our issue too. We were running around busting too many nuts, and they realized that. That's why they throw it in our face. We don't have the discipline. But once you start to discipline that, I'm not even saying don't have sex. That's not what I'm actually saying. I want you to be clear on that. I'm saying, but
Okay.
when it is time to do, you got to make sure that person is receiving and it inspires you for a moment in time. I had a female like that not too long ago. It was just a moment of time, but if she's not acquiescing to it, I have to let her go because she inspired me to do other things, and it kept me motivated like that. But she was receiving. But once that's gone, it has to be gone. You can't continue to keep put. Here's the thing: just value your semen. When you start looking at it and looking at yourself as a man, start valuing that as and
Mm-hmm.
just say, what is the value of this coming out of me to her, and how can she use this to manifest something for me? Once you start seeing it like that, you'll see more of what I'm saying. And like I said, what you're saying is correct. I actually agree with you on that. But I don't want you to get caught in really thinking that we just have to do, because sometimes we have excuses for ourselves. And listen, even when I'm talking to you right now, I'm talking to myself because I know
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we want to have excuses to do shit. You see that fat ass brown, that brown round, you be like, no, Dr. Scott, I already know, bro. Hey, look, like I said, I'm talking to myself because I know that feeling. But I'm just saying, once you start seeing yourself in a certain manner and you really want things higher than that physical moment of gratification, because trust me, once you start seeing that and you do slip back into that phase, it's gonna get worse and worse. You're gonna be like, damn, like I just gave her this semen. It's like I ain't getting shit in return. Like she get up and she
Mm-hmm.
look at you talking about where we going. You like, damn, like I gotta serve this, bro. It's like
Mm-hmm.
you just want her to leave. You know what I mean? So just be mindful of where you're planning that and where you're using that sexual energy to. That's all I'm saying. But like I said, I actually agree with you. What you're saying is true. But just be mindful of where is it going. That's all I'm saying. That's the part I'm adding on. But yeah,
And I agree.
yeah,
But
yeah,
go
yeah.
ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother.
I'll let you have the last word if you want to say something else.
And I agree with you. Like, don't. There are people that drain and there are people that give.
Right.
On the part of the drain part, me and you both see eye to eye. Of
Yeah.
course, you screen out whether that she gonna drain or add to you. Now, I'm not denying that, but
Yeah.
but until you find somebody of quality, yeah, yeah. Can you abstain? Yes, but
Yeah, but look
nah,
at you like, yeah, I want that brown round.
nah, abstain. Of course,
Hey, especially in Texas, man. Oh my God, I already know. What
yeah,
part of
for
Texas?
sure,
What
man.
part of Texas you at?
Shit, right now I'm in Central Texas. I'm like in Austin though, but I'm finna transition to DFW though.
You said
Yeah,
where?
I'm right now. I'm in Austin.
Yeah, I heard
Shit, I
Austin. You
just
said
came.
about to transfer to where?
Yeah, yeah. I ain't from out here though.
Oh, that's what's up. Austin. What's Austin like, man? I heard Austin is kind of lit.
It's weird. I mean, I ain't fly. There's a lot of pretty white girls out here.
Yeah, I already know. I heard. I've never been to Austin, Texas. That's one of my to go list on the to go list. So But that's what's up, man. Nah, I appreciate you coming in, man. You know, I like the knowledge, and I know that you know. I can tell you know what you're talking about, but you just can't resist every now and then. He's like, man, fuck that.
Nah, I only keep women around. Actually, and also there's another thing I want to expound upon
Yeah,
real quick.
go ahead. You can.
It's wherever you go in the world, there you are. If you build within yourself a certain type of vibe and energy, you will attract women that will fit that energy and that vibe. So yeah, you're right. Abstain from women that drain. But what are you doing as a man to build within yourself, within your conscience, to manifest and attract, to pull that magnet towards the women that will actually add towards you? That's another
Yeah.
factor of the equation. Because we
No,
can
that
stay
is
away
true.
all we want, but if you're not doing anything to pull in the women that can add to you, then then you just basically torturing yourself.
Yeah,
'Cause
it can be, but let me just make this disclaimer. I understand what you're saying, and I think that's kind of the beginning phases of going through this journey. Now, I will say this because I've been through both phases. So I'm saying you're right, but nothing should be focused on what getting a woman. Nothing. Period.
okay.
Blank. Like right there is where the ball fell off. Right there. It's like I hear what you're saying, but that right there in and of itself is already the downfall. It's because because if every woman's for you, no woman is for you. So it's like, and I know that you understand that, but it should be nothing focused on getting any woman to be anything. She's supposed to be becoming a part of what you're doing and want to serve that. That's why I say even sex today, man, is not. Most men are not really getting the true pleasure of what they really, because it's all in their head. It's mostly in their head. Because most women are not here serving. So you're not even getting the best of what she has. You're really not. You thinking she be bringing her back out, but man, she ain't feeling shit. She go right after you and go to somebody else and serve him. You be thinking, yeah, I tore that ass up. No, you didn't. You think you did, but that's the problem with most men. It's all in our fucking head. Once we get out of that phase, it's like eating I don't know if you eat meat, but it's like eating a good seasoned steak every now and then. If you're getting a seasoned steak, and it could be good, but you get it like every day, every other day, that shit ain't gonna be the same. You like, man, that shit all tastes the same after a while. So I'm saying to you, you season yourself and your internal desires of being a better man. And that woman, like you're saying, she will come there and she will be ready to serve that. And your greatest feeling is to seeing other things in your life manifest too, without the woman present. You see in society, places you go, acquiesce to your presence. So I talk to Pimp God about this all the time. I don't know if you follow Pimp God, but yeah, I talk to him about it all the time, and he sees it. We sit, we watch, and we laugh. That's your greater self, man. The environment start acquiescing to you. Now, most women are going to resist it because her programming in society is that she's a boss bitch. Men's supposed to serve her. What's your cash at? So you got to understand that's most women. So you're going to go a period of time where you're not going to have no bras because of your reprogramming. So you got to understand that. And most men don't want to go through that fire. That I do know. It's not fucking easy. But when you do get that one or two women along your journey, it's better that way. It's more enriching. And it helps you along, even if they drop off. But it helps you to that next phase. So, yeah, I mean, that's some good game, though. It's a real good game.
Nah, for sure. But because I know, we both got something to do. I want to I want to expound upon. When you said most women are like that, depending on what culture you, because wherever you go in the United States, different areas, different cities got different cultures. So,
that's true.
And I understand you talk about the city girl lifestyle, and I ain't for a lot like me. That's why I kind of like disagree. Like it depends on what culture you're dealing with, because there's many different cultures within the states. Not everybody think accordingly the same. There are women that like that. Don't get me wrong. There are women like that, and then you still got some women like, if I like you, I like you. I will. I ain't gonna say I'm build with you. But if you need anything, baby, I got you until you get on your feet, and I'll stand behind your mission. There are still women like that, and then there are some women like that's like even no matter what you got, I will still it's kind of the same thing. But yeah, I understand where you coming from. When there's a lot of women like that, but like I said, it depends on your mind, what you attract and where you're around. So I don't really run into too many of those type of women like that no more. I don't.
Yeah, and I see what you're saying. I mean, it's really the programming, man. And if you don't run into those kind of women, that's good. That means you actually develop. But no, that's good call, man. But nigga, get off my phone. You still want to dig back into that ass.
Nah, all right, man.
No,
Be cool, bro.
Yeah, be good though, man. I appreciate you coming up, though. I appreciate that.
Nah, for sure, man. Man, I appreciate your content, man. In your business aspect, man. I kind of respect that because I'm not saying relative towards it, but I surround myself with a lot of people with this with similar acumen because I study business, man. I love business. My foreman. Yeah, 31.
Oh yeah, you still young. You still. And I knew you was probably like in your early 30s. I could tell because I know that phase. But now you on the right track though. You on the right track, and just stay focused, man. Just stay focused. Like I said, don't get caught up too much in just thinking about. My advice to you at 31, because you're on the right path. Just still enjoy your life, man, but don't get caught up too much in overthinking the process of even what we're talking about now. Like enjoy your life, man, but just understand. You have any kids?
Nah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Out of my siblings, I'm the only one that ain't got kids yet.
Thank God, man. Don't do it. That's the part because I don't want you calling me in another year like, hey, Dr. Scott, man, you was right, man. I saw this brown round. All it takes is one of those situations, and it's all like, damn. Because I've seen this story, dog. I mentor a lot of men your age, so I've seen the cycle. So I'm telling you, I understand you're on the right path, but don't be beguiled by that shit, man. Please. Just make the right decision when you make this, man. That's all I'm telling you. But yeah, then get off my phone. You want to go get that brown round. All right, bro.
All right, Slim. All right, my DC brother.
All right, man. Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's shout out to that brother, man. I think it's Jamel. But that's a good conversation. He's 31, but that's about right, man. I can tell. I talk to a lot of brothers around that age, 31, 34 range. So it's kind of the same. But they're on the right track. I mean, listen, man, the fact that he's even thinking like that says a lot because at 31, I wasn't thinking nothing about none of that shit. I'm like, nigga, get out my face. Shit, I was off the chart. I was just running through them. And so that's why I say I respect the young brothers that's at least thinking like that. So I know it's going to be a little bit harder for them, but they still want to get some, have some experiences, and I get it. But I'm just saying, in this day and time, it's a little bit different than when I was 31. So it's like, just be mindful and be careful with that shit, man. That's all I'm saying. But other than that, he said, "You just a freak, bro." Keisha called you. What's up, D? Yeah, shout out to Solutions, man. That was what's up, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, right, Larry. That's what I'm saying. You said I wasn't even thinking about it. That's why I say I get a brother grace. I ain't beat him up, you know what I mean? But he definitely, what he was saying was definitely correct. But at 31, he's still learning. And I like the fact, I just don't want him to see the thing that on a serious tip, because my son is 28. So he's rating his range of my son. Like I told my son, I understand it because y'all still understanding this life. But just don't, my son made the fucking mistake. He had a child. Now his baby mama was fucking ratchet. Okay. Now he's suffering the consequence. I told him the same goddamn thing. But he didn't listen. Then he got to go through it. So when he be complaining, and I be just looking at him like, bro, I didn't told you I had. My father didn't tell me none of that shit because he didn't have to go through it. Because my father's still with my mother. So I had to go through it. And that was part of that new generation of women breaking up their families. So I had to learn the fucking hard way. You see my point? This is why I don't want you brothers to go through that shit. That's all I'm saying. So if you're able to call up somebody and say, hey man, what these are things I've been thinking about and I've been inquisitive about, and I need some answers. Like him, 31, he knows the right things, but I just don't want him to get caught up. That other part of him, sounds like he's a good brother and got a good head on his shoulder, of making that one vital mistake. Because another thing with a lot of these women, they also understand your journey. They don't really understand it, but they see something different in you and they want to extract that from, even if it's your seed, your child, they will use that to bring your downfall. That's what I'm trying to ultimately say. You see my point, fellas? Y'all understand what I'm saying? Some of the old heads in, the OGs, you see what I'm saying? They can see that you on a mission, especially around his age too. Oh, they say, okay, his future is promising. So let me take you, what else is his future that speaks to his future? What else speaks to his future? His seed. So she can extract that, she'll play you a while, and then utilize that your future seed against you. That's the danger if you're not fucking careful. And I have 5 sons, and my relationship with them was terrible. It's not that I wanted to be, but it's just the games they put me through. My baby mama, she knew how much I love my son. She took him in Atlanta, took him here. I couldn't even keep up with him after a while. I had to find one. I think I told you the story. I had to find one of my social, my good friend. His wife is a social worker, and she, child protecting agency, and she got access to those kind of information. She the one who found my sons for me, 2 of them. One was in North Carolina, one was in fucking Georgia. You see my point? So it's like, I don't want them brothers to go through that shit. That's all. I'm really saying it from my heart. Y'all know I am. I hear you. I understand it. I get it. You 31. You still trying to figure this thing out. I understand, bro. But don't let that shit fuck you over, man. It takes one bad decision. It takes one bad decision to throw years off your life. So I'm saying at 31, he has no kids. That's a good thing, man. That's a good thing. And just keep it like that. I wish I had that same fucking advice. I mean, I wish I had this kind of advice before I did the dumb shit I did, that I can even call somebody and talk to them about this shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's up, man. These brothers trying to figure it out. It's all love over here. He said it's a blessing at 19 to be increasing in his knowledge. Yeah. What's up, Top Cast? What's up, bro? He said 47 and no. Do not have children unless you get married. She a virgin. Yeah, that's the thing. That's gonna be hard to find. Now we can go on a few more minutes, man. If y'all want to support the channel, man. I only got 3 supporters all day. And this is some good conversation, man. I went even over my time, giving y'all extra hour. But I got some shit to do today too. Y'all want a little bit more? We can chop it up a little bit more. Support the channel. If not, we're gonna shut this shit down. That womb imprint is a motherfucker. Yes, it is. And also, man, when you even practicing semen retention on this level, that's another thing. I don't think I hit this home. Yeah, I gotta look at that BTC, that Bitcoin you sent me. That's what's up. You said it should be up to $1 or $2. Yeah, I gotta take a look at that. Yeah, I think it's from what I'm looking at, it's like $4 almost, right? Am I looking at this right? It's up today 2.5. That's what's up. Another thing too I wanted to share. Free money, yeah. Oh yeah, it is. It's at $3.97. That's dope. Appreciate that, Top. Yeah, I'm learning too. Topcast, school them on what's the BTC. You know more about it than I do. Put it in the chat. He said the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, that's dope. I'm looking at it. That shit up to $3.97. That's what's up. But yeah, another thing when you want semen retention, I'm gonna throw this in there real quick before we get out of here, is one thing the young man, appreciate the $5. Who's this? The Cash App. I ain't gonna use this. I'm gonna say KT. Appreciate it. Appreciate the Cash App. He said, "What's this? Cyber Bar ATM. Cyber Bar. Appreciate the Cash App, bro." But I was gonna say this: when you on semen retention, man, the key is listen. The key here's the key to my young dudes. That's why I say purpose is not. Sometimes it's not planted in them early on. It's better when your purpose and your intentions are so great that you have the discipline to harvest it, and it becomes so rich when it's released. It's actually a command. It's a command that's being released out of you, and it's supposed to be going out to like you said, which was true. Those sex parties and manifestation. They already knew about those things, which we taught them, but they do it in a degenerate way, because it's a lot of that shit started with the Greeks started being kind of, and the Romans started, I think the Greeks taught the Romans, they started to use it in a different way. But we understand it through each individual. They started creating parties of a degenerate to manifest in that circle. Just go look at the history. So I know a little bit about that. But for us, we understood it on an individual basis as well. And we knew how that can manifest. But both parties have to be there. See, that's the key. It can't just be the man feeling like that and this girl is nice to you and all that bullshit. Because I'm gonna drop the mic on this. Because she can be sensing that, but she can be sensing that for the greater good to put you in society's norms, i.e. child support, i.e. alimony, i.e. breaking up your family to get goodies. Come on now. She could be she is practicing that on a form. That's my point. She's actually practicing sex magic on your dumb ass. I ain't talking about the brother that called. I'm just saying men in general. So we don't even understand the game. She's actually already practicing the sex magic. That's why when y'all go online, all y'all see is ass and titties all day. And pussy prints. Like they say, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. I remember seeing that shit on Minority Report. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. Damn. Top Cash, you killing the game. You said, I wish all this info that's on YouTube, man, was around when I was 20. The amount of info on YouTube, man, it's crazy. Isn't that crazy, JF? Shout out to JF. Yeah, but it does help though, Hannibal, to hear other brothers speak. So shout out to JF. I don't know how old he is, but he right. It's a lot of information. But it is in you. For some things that you see on YouTube can trigger the inner man. It does, you know. So it's not a bad thing. We are in the age of information. Yep. He said semen retention is some high power shit, man. Well, you just hold ejaculation on set or masturbate. You get to recycle and harvest the God created energy within you. I'm telling you, man, it's a high feeling, man. I'm telling y'all some powerful shit. I've been on both sides. This is how I know. I enjoy it. And like the brother said, do you want to release? Yeah, you do at times, but it has to be right. Yeah, that's true. They want to know why they ain't make you come. Yeah, some deep shit. They do. You're right. What's up, K Rich? Yo, what's up, fam? Yeah, we've been in 2 hours now, man. I done gave y'all long. And y'all ain't even, man, come on, man. Y'all gotta do better with the support. I gave y'all a 2 hour show today. You know I normally do an hour. Come on, man. I got 4 supporters all day. 4. 4. Yeah, 4, man. Come on, man. That's real game. Top Cat dropping dimes. He dropping alley oops. Yeah, you late, K Rich. Right. Hey, but JF, that's actually true. That right there is actually true. He said we 3 months at the not busting. It does. That shit become like a stone, bro. Telling you. That's real. When you do, she be like, God damn. Real shit. How old are you, JF? Yeah, you're right, D. That's what I said. Right now in this over sexualized environment, um, you become a god, man. I love it, man. I love walking in this energy because even when I'm on the basketball court, all the dudes are focused on me, and it's highly competitive. They can feel that shit, man. I ain't weak. I can smell when other niggas are weak. I can smell it. I don't give a fuck how hard and tough they come across. If they got a girl draining them and there's no real person, you can smell it. That's the level of retention I'm at. You like, oh, that nigga weak. For real. It's all bark. The weak doesn't mean just physically weak. Like a dude could be bigger than me. I'm 6'1", 230, 225. So I ain't no little dude, but it could be guys bigger than me. But I can smell his weakness because a lot of guys make mistakes, even in the heat of battle. Even when they playing football, you see them dudes dropping balls. That's concentration. Tell me I ain't lying, fellas. Those little things, it's lack of discipline. That's why certain teams be sorry as fuck. Just lack of discipline. Athletic, a lot of them have athletic ability, but just no discipline. And you don't know, it starts from where they start at home, each individual. One dude could been out getting his freak on the night before, come back, no legs, dropping balls. And you're like, damn, what's wrong with this nigga? Like, he ain't fault. That shit happens a lot. No discipline. None. Here's the irony of that, Topcast. It's crazy because I always said it's twofold. Because really, she's supposed to be serving you. Now listen to this. You're right, and the focus is her, but it ain't her. Her real pleasure comes from serving you. Now, your pleasure comes from exploring her. In other words, you start looking at her different and you start having a certain appreciation for her. And that is true what you're saying. Because too many dudes do be too. I see the pookie niggas be focused on really trying to please her, banging her back out and trying to do all this shit to make her, you know what I mean? So, but what you're saying, it's like twofold. It's like most men are not used to a woman pleasing them at all. Let's go figure that. He said, coming for those who can't right now. I get what you okay. Yeah, you're right. That watermelon is the shit. Now I do smoke. I ain't gonna lie. I smoke the green, the 420. I ain't even gonna front. I don't do it a lot though. I'm not no. See, my lips ain't all fucked up. Yeah, the watermelon is definitely true. That's definitely he's spot on. And here's the thing: start using your energy. Start lifting on your legs. A lot of niggas only want to lift up top, but a lot of the testosterone buildup is through your legs. I think a lot of men don't know that. Go work out on your legs when you feeling like a certain way. You want to release. Go work out on your legs. Trust me, that shit is gone. I do it all the time. My legs strong as fuck. So it's like lifting on your legs is key. Get that out of you. I got a gym right across. So if I'm feeling some kind of way, I go work out. But JF, that's what they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be focused on pleasing you. And reason if they are focused on pleasing you, JF, it's a couple things that can be happening. It's just your discipline is what draws them. Now that could be a downfall too, if you're allowing too many of them, because they looking to break you too. So you gotta be mindful of that. You're 34, you got to be mindful of that. It's two things that can be happening at the same time. This is why you got to have a purpose. He said he want to act as mom. Act as mom, man. Exactly. That's true. I don't do the cigarette. Nah, Top Cats, you right though. You the OG, you get it. You definitely bench press, squat, yeah, deadlifts. You need, yeah. Yep, swimming. You right. The Top Cats get it. You know. He got he OG in the game. We the same man. I'll be 47 next week. I'm gonna do a show on my birthday Tuesday. So y'all Negroes, y'all better support man on Tuesday. My birthday Tuesday. We're gonna do a Tuesday show. And that is true. That's true what Top Cat's saying. It is to know her. But here's the thing. Here's the key though, Top Cat. You know this. I know you know this. We also know our key is not to keep this bitch anyway. If that's the only thing, because we got to keep this in mind. Most women have damaged wounds. So even if you're better than what she had, if her imprint is not you, and you know this, she will stray anyway. It could be some low vibrational sex. She was just because that's what she used to. That's her energy. Because real sex in at this level I'm talking about, It's done. It's done with rhythm, and it's still an art form. And most dudes, right? See, at the end of the day, so okay, you say you be 48. Okay, that's what's up. I'm now 40. Yeah, I'll be 47 Tuesday. That's real shit at the end of the day. But you know what I'm saying, bro. I know you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, that's not your goal to keep her. And if she got a damaged womb anyway, it don't even fucking matter. He said, JF said, fuck her strange. You can go. That's what I'm saying. So that's the deal with that, man. But anyway, man, I enjoyed this conversation, y'all. And if y'all want to support these conversations on Sunday service show, I went over. I appreciate those that. Let me see. Let's see. Shout out to Dom Key. He said, "Come for those that can't write right now." Yeah. So if y'all want to support the channel, y'all can do Super Chat or y'all can do Cash App, which is preferred. If y'all support this information, y'all enjoy it, or y'all can join the channel or go to my PayPal at dreharlanscott@mail.com. I'm a Sag, Top Cash, yep. So your birthday, you a Pisces? Anyway, man, y'all kind of quiet on the support tip today, but it's cool. I might start an OnlyFans. Y'all niggas be on that, have some bras on it. I could do that if I wanted to manage it, but it's like, nah, I don't even feel like doing no shit like that. You're Aries. Oh, no wonder. Yeah, that's what's up. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, fellas. Get my day going. But I appreciate y'all, man, and till next time, peace.